So, what do you think? And I know this could be a broad question, but what do you think it takes to be a engineer? Like when I say like a top tier engineer,
Tough skin.
tough skin.
And this is to an engineer. If you feel uncomfortable with an artist that they have guns, tell them. Don't sit there and be afraid, or because people get petrified by guns and this and the other. But if you tell a person, hey man, could you not put your guns everywhere? Could you put them up? That doesn't make me comfortable. If they can't oblige that, then maybe you shouldn't be in there.
Yeah, shouldn't be working with them. Yeah.
That shit don't bother me. I don't give a fuck. Put them everywhere.
Yeah.
The more the merrier. Yeah. That's right. But you're not gonna disrespect the people that people only get disrespected when they don't know what they're doing. Tip's the first one to cuss you out, but cuss you out nicely. Hey Chief, let me know when you get yourself together. But he'll be in the booth.
Yeah.
Let me know, because the thing is, hey, time is money, and you're dealing with something way different than your homeboy in the basement. This is multi-millions of dollars. Yeah. So when you decide that you're ready to let the money train keep rolling, let me know. And it's like, oh shit, I need to get my shit together.
Right.
Or don't come back. Is
that worse than him cussing you out? It's just like,
I think Chip cussed me out like once, and it wasn't even a cuss out, but it wasn't my fault at all. But it was tiny. They were late for a plane, but I'm like, Chip, you fly private, who cares? So it's like, but he had to do a feature, and Elliot was doing something else, and the room was really under construction for real. Like, it was maintenance in the computer. He was, I just gotta do this verse, so I tried to go knock it out. The whole computer crashed. His bang. He was like, so you know how nigga got a flight, right? I'm like, oh my God, yo, it's not my fault, man. But, shit happens.
Yeah.
I still have the utmost respect for Tip, and I'm sure he does for me.
Right.
Still love him to death. Saw him a couple of times, less than a week ago. Over at Shakespeare. Shakespeare's another motherfucker that's really... People don't really know who Shakespeare is, but Shakespeare got so many hits. Yeah. It's like Atlanta had like Atlanta was the new Motown. I give them that, but ain't nothing like a Detroit nigga.
I heard that. So, have you worked with D12 before?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was Proof's peoples.
Oh, okay.
Proof and I, besides going out memory lane, one of my best friends is named C4. He was extremely involved with a lot of Reagan Ave individuals. Another guy's Dolo, who was Proof's security, but me and Dolo was kind of partners in the street and whatever the case, and me and the folk. Blah, blah, blah. I started a studio. They all just made that home. Proof's dying is actually why I moved from Detroit. I came from there because when he died, that really struck a lot of people badly. And, that was no one. Proof was the nicest motherfucker. He was nice. He was really genuinely nice. He didn't like guns. Like, he hated, because I carried everywhere. Shit was a street. So yeah, whatever. Yeah. We was ready. We was with that shit. Proof, he was like, nigga, fight. Fuck you, nigga, what? A little small thing. Ready to fight. Ready to go. But, I don't mean to talk about that. I'm sorry.
No, that is good. Yeah.
Proof, man. Yeah, Proof's a good guy. Proof was the reason a lot of Detroit folk made it to where they were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you think about today's rap scene on Detroit as far as like the Dej Loaf, Big Sean?
I mean, Sean, I don't really know Sean. I know a few of his camp members. Dej Loaf, I know loosely affiliated people. That's a newer crowd to me. You know what I'm saying? Those folks are a lot younger than me. I know they're like brothers and cousins and shit like that. Yeah. Like, I'm not on the Detroit scene at all. So I hear about stuff and I'm like, yo, whatever I can do. When I heard about Dej Loaf, I just found out about it. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Yeah. From where? I had to call back home, like, yo. Yeah. They were like, oh, no, that's... Oh, okay. Yeah. Got it. Yeah. So, I love the Detroit scene I love the underground scene of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? When I go back home, I'm on some shit. We going to the biker motorcycle club. Like,
motorcycle club?
Yeah.
So y'all get down with the motorcycle club over there. Yeah.
It's a whole nother life, man. It's a whole nother life. But, once again, I'm not a party person. So I'm not really, when I go to Detroit, I'm not trying to Because Detroit's a flashy city, man. You know, you got to come with it. And I'm dirty. You know, they know me. I can't half step it. I got to come all the way.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got a private school to pay for baby girl. We can't throw teeth.
Right.
We got to hold that.
So how is do you enjoy touring?
Oh my God, I love touring. Touring is like touring is like test your skills. Mm-hmm. You gotta lay it down.
Yeah.
Period. Like people hit the road, and it's so funny to see people go home. It's like they talk so much shit in the beginning, and it was so funny. And you know, Bob's people will tell you, we go out, and I'm like, she ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. I'm like, she gonna be drunk. He gonna be. It's all kind of stuff. And into the tour, exactly what I said. Yeah. I'm like, I told you, this is not for everybody because tour is like the layer of heaven and hell. It's that fine line. It's like you step over and get a little hell if you want to. Yeah. It might be fun, but you might end up back. You can't do everything on tour. Tour is really a job. You just happen to be making a lot of money and people screaming at you every day of the week. You're a celebrity. It don't even matter if you're not relevant. Right. That's why people like going to work too. It's like, oh, I'm important. Yeah. You're not really. It's okay. I like live because unlike the studio, this is a one chance thing. Yeah. Oh, hey, no. Oh, you want to redo that line? Nope. Get it right the first time.
Right.
And that's not for the artist. I mean for us. Yeah. I mean production. With Bob's old shows when we toured with 18 people and I had 56 plus inputs per show. Shit, man. My nigga, if someone fucked up, it was like that was a good fuck up. Like you make the best of things. Yeah. Now we didn't fuck up. Like systems had their hiccups or whatnot. I want the feedback. You ain't getting no feedback from me. The delays, like it's gonna seem like it's an album. It's like, God damn, this nigga is awesome. Yeah. You know, that's the experience I want you to have when you come to one of my shows. And that same thing goes for everyone on that stage. Like, you're able to tell a show by who actually rehearses and performs their shit, and someone that's just, oh shit, we on tour, cuz.
Yeah. Right, and I think that I think Busta Rhymes has said it's like it's a difference between someone who can just get on stage and someone who can perform. And me, with the experience I had in acting, I think that helped me. I love recording, but to me, I think somebody asked me what I like more, recording or live. You know, performing live. Mm-hmm. I love performing live. It's like with the live audience, it's like it puts a challenge and a test on you. Like you can't fuck up. If you do, they're gonna like they could know it if you let them know it. Mm-hmm. But like on stage, if like I'm in a acting tour or whatever, and we're doing a play on stage live, mm-hmm. I have to remember my lines. If not, I can formulate it. You know what I'm saying? I can fuck, but you may not know it. But I love that. They gonna know. You know what I'm saying?
There's gonna be some discussion backstage.
When you get back on stage, it's gonna be like, nigga, why? Yep. And then, but y'all wrap it up.
The show is what's important.
Exactly.
The show is what's important. Exactly. Absolutely, man. But yeah, and like I said before, nothing against live. I love nothing against the studio. I love being in the studio because this is where it creates. I make the joke that I'm from the studio to the stage, baby. You will see me with that artist from the time they create that motherfucker to the time we getting on the plane to leave the city that we just performed that same song in. Yeah. That's I love the music thing. I love it. Like I started it live. I'll tell you that. I did start doing live first because that was closer to DJing. Yeah. Like it was like, oh, okay, I get a preamp, I get a fader, I get a pan, I get EQ. I can do this. And I just started doing it. Live was my school. I went to King High School in Detroit. And we had a Class C stage. I think we set like 1,200, 1,500 people, something like that. Big ass stage. Nice ass stage. Yeah. And I got the chance to, the stage technician. Like, that was my way of skipping class. Like, I just go there. I didn't go to school like at all. And see, that's really why I picked the music. I'm like, I can do this all day fucking long. Yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah. Fuck, not lawyer, not talking, reading. Nah, you do this. But we did a live thing. The stage technician showed me a gang of shit. That was when I first saw my first 24 channel input. It was a 4 bus return. It was fucking amazing. I thought it was the best thing in the world. The PV. Look up PV. That's a garbage company. No, it was Ramza. It was Ramza. I'll never forget it. But that's what we had. We made it work, and from there I grew. Then my cousin was the director of the African World Museum, and she put me on a lot of festivals. So I started getting with production companies and on some real shit. I saw a lot more white folks than I did black folks. Meaning, there were black folks there, don't get me wrong, but they were like the hands, like, oh, go put this there. Like the engineers and the system techs and the production manager, they were lily white. Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But I'm the one black kid, like I'm a kid. I'm in high school. I was like a 10th grade. And I'm at the world, at Hart Plaza. People that have been to Detroit know about the African World Festival. That's where I learned how to mix. They're like, oh, well, Toya said, yeah, this is what this does, this is what this does. And I literally did it, and they were like, yo, you are pretty good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, sweet, thanks, man. I'm just worried about trying to get a girl. I ain't thinking about this. I'm like, I look cool because I'm back here.
Right.
You want to be back here? You want to come here? That was my thing.
Yeah.
So, now it's like, that's all over. Like, this, when I go live, I go out the front. I'm just there, dude. Like, people talking and yelling and trying to get your attention. I don't need tunnel vision. Because once the light hit, I'm on. I have to be on. I'm here. I'm not looking left, right. I'm trying to see you. I'm trying to see if you're performing. I'm usually 150, 200 feet away from you. I'm trying to see you eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to be able to connect to you and get you connected to your audience. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, live is so much more energetic. You feed off the crowd. And there's nothing better than hearing 30,000 people roar.
Man.
That shit, what? You ain't heard loud.
Yeah.
It's like piercing, but it's like they're doing that for others.
Right.
I'm a part of that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm sweet. So, studio,
it's straight.
It's good.
You got your good moments in it, but
once or twice.
Yeah.
But it's still a job, and that's what it breaks down to completely. Who does the job better? Right. Because if I don't, I'm not mad at somebody for saying, oh, well, we're going to do this with that. It's perfectly fine. This is your project. Yeah. I'm in it for the music, not for the money.
Right.
I need to be attached to, like I said, T.I. since T.I. versus T.I.P. That's a fuckload of a discography. Yeah. Meaning, when someone looks up, when I'm dead and gone and tipping everybody, Grand Hustle is, it's like, well, what was hip hop when another person's doing the same interview? And they're like, well, what was it then? It's like, I want to be mentioned with that whole thing. Like, that was a part of that. When we look at credits, which are, relevant, that's why you want to have your credits. That's why your paperwork.
Yeah.
So important. Yeah. We see my name, man. You know what I mean? My baby girl should be able to see all that. My daddy, yeah, we did all the black shit. That's why we got this house.
Right.
I want her to, and she's a spoiled little girl, but she's a girl. She's supposed to be like that. Like, I do it for them. I don't care nothing about them. As long as I can wake up and be healthy and listen, man. As long as I can eat shit and fuck, I'm pretty good.
I remember you told me that one day, man. So one of my last questions that I have for you is that where do you see, like, is there anybody, I know you mentioned London J, but is there any other artists that you're working with to where you feel like they're the next person that can really make an impact on
Carrie Epps is the one female, that the only female I'll work with. Like, you can't work with a lot of girls because it's too much. Yeah. But Carrie Epps is, and I've been having that because I'm mixing that now, but she just dropped an EP. She and I have gone into business together. We have a publishing situation with Empire and Cobalt. Look it up. I'm not going to explain publishing. Yeah. But you can explain to them later on how important publishing is.
Publishing is very important, ladies and gentlemen.
It's your money.
Right, pretty much.
So you can give it away or you can take it. Your choice. But we started that. Then my whole reason for starting that is she was on tour with Bob, met her there, and kind of spiraled from there. It was like, yo, your voice is amazing because she commands a stage. It was like I got to see the fast-forwarded part of the artistry, like, right now. I was like, okay, yeah, Bob, you're there, but she hitting.
Yeah.
Like, if you left, we could keep the show going.
Yeah.
It was one of those type things. So my thing is I want up-and-coming people to not get raped, man. Like, just I started a publishing company to help other people start other shit. If I give you a chance and I take my relationships with these execs that love and know me and invite me to weddings and household dinners, it's like, yo, I'll start a business. They're like, yeah, of course. Hey, y'all, we got to end. Go.
Right.
Why not? Somebody else gonna get it.
Yeah.
It might as well be us.
Yeah.
I told private school, man. But no, dude, it's Carrie Epps. Our EP is called Carry On.
Okay.
It's crazy. It's amazing. It's 5 songs produced by Gerald Keys, G Keys. They grew up together, so you can kind of hear how the music and her just mesh. It's amazing. It's great. I would rather do that than anything else. Work with real good R&B.
Yeah.
Not just a rapper girl.
Right. Something like that
You know what I'm
traditional. Yeah. Somebody who can
Somebody
really.
can sing.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
I don't whore myself out to the industry, so I'm select with my clientele.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, we do appreciate you, man.
Oh man, my absolute pleasure, brother. My absolute pleasure.
This has been.
I know
great.
I'm wrong with it.
No, it's good, man. I love this, man.
I need a cigarette now, though.
You need to see it.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Yeah, I know we, you had a busy schedule. We just appreciate you for taking
Of
time
course,
out to talk
of
to the
course.
people for the hip
Of
hop
course.
community. But
Do I do the social media thing?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
everybody says I should be doing that.
You
'Cause I got
should.
like 2 followers or something like that. But they're like,
Man.
how are you at Grammys? And you know, I'm like, because that's me, not the world. I don't
Right.
need to tell y'all that I'm important.
right,
My kids.
can you tell about the Grammys too?
Oh well, I mean.
Well,
yeah.
let me start over. All right, how should I ask it?
Well, I mean, I didn't win a Grammy.
I know you didn't, but you're part of the Grammy family, right?
Sure. I mean, kind of. Okay, that same studio guy that I was talking about, TK, he's the vice president of the Grammy chapter here in Atlanta. Great guy, knows so much about music. It's not even funny. It's like, you try to have a good time and you end up being like a kid in front of him. Because I'm like, asking him questions, and I feel like I should just be sitting Indian style, like with my hands on my chin, like,
Yeah,
tell me more.
Yeah.
It's the knowledge is there. He's the part of the Grammy chapter. We did the whole Rihanna, the Tip and Rihanna song, Live Your Life. That was nominated or whatever. But we didn't win, so, whatever.
Yeah,
But I was working on that song.
that's one of my favorite songs, by the way.
That was a great song, but that song served its purpose. It did exactly what it was supposed to do.
Yeah,
It did exactly what it was supposed to do. And I won't call it my favorite. Like I told you, Hurt's my favorite. Like, I'm from Detroit. But I hate it.
You like that hard.
I like
Hurt.
Hurt,
Put 'em
man.
in
But
the
no, that song was amazing. That was one of the reasons that I'm even relevant to the industry in a sense. Like, Grand Hustle is really how Dirk put his stamp on it. Like, from there I was able to expand and go out and, deal with other people. But home is here. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's directly in engineering, or if I'm able to work out the publishing with them, or if I'm able to, whatever, bring them additional things, I'll always be loyal to Grand House, loyal to Bob, loyal to Tim, loyal to Clay, and, all them cats. You know what I mean? Like, it's family, dude. They looked out when a nigga wasn't really popping. Like, I mean, I was in Detroit, but so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
They look out
what's your
for
boy?
you. Yeah.
So, but I appreciate you having me on.
Oh yeah. As far as social media, in case anybody has any questions or anything like that, where can they find you?
Well, my Instagram is 313dirt, like the area code, and DRT, like on the ground. And you can always email me at dirt4soa@gmail. My stuff's open, man. Just hit me if you got a question. I usually get back. Don't fault me, I'm a person, so if I miss it, sorry. Probably some money involved, but whatever. But yeah, people ask me questions all the time. I have no problem answering questions. If your fans want to reach out and know more about some engineering stuff, we've been thinking about putting together a panel, but I need more input. So y'all hit me and let me know.
I want to be a part of that panel. We will get.
Dude,
some stuff cracking, man.
like what we just did, because I can sit there and break down all the breakdown of the recording, like how we want to do things. And somebody said, "Oh, Patchworks does that." I'm like, "Oh, I had no idea."
Yeah.
Like I just thought, I was like, "Yo, we should do something."
They have
tell the young engineers.
workshops and stuff that
But they charge.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what?
Right.
I can do that,
Right.
but that's not really my thing. I'm not, like I told you before, it's not all about the money. honest about the music. I'm just sick of hearing people put out garbage.
Yeah.
Like I need substance. I need it to sound good. Even if you spitting complete garbage, it should sound good.
Yeah.
Spit clean garbage. Getting confused. I'm like, I'm not that engineer. Engineers are secretive. Don't tell you shit.
Yeah.
Like my homeboys, when we be kicking it, and like okay, some of our best friends are like Andre 3000 engineer, that whole Outkast family, Tips engineer, B.O.B.'s engineer, all the people that work at Guitar Center Atlanta Pro, they're about to get the big studios. Like that's who we kick it with. So Atlantic people, you know. So when I'm like, hey, well, how did you get that such and such and such? No.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of did that, but no. I'm like, damn, dude, I was just making conversation because I was gonna tell you some other cool shit, but now I'm not telling you nothing. You know what I mean? It's like, why are we holding information? Like it's the fucking holy grail.
Right.
Like share that, dude. That's
the progression.
I'm not saying give away the game. I'm not saying tell them how to do the thing. Give them all your templates. I'm just saying, hey, what about this cool thing? How about showing them how not to overcompress a vocal? That's simple. Yeah. That should be common knowledge.
Yeah.
But yeah,
whatever. Well, ladies,
313 Dirt.
Hey. But yeah, and again on social media you can follow me at JRed at JAYR3D. That's on. I don't think I do. I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna follow him. I'm finna follow him right now, as a matter of fact. But yeah, follow me at JRed at JAYR3D. Thank you again for joining us in another edition of today's episode of R3Ds View. Shout out to Dirt. One more time, my brother. Thank you for coming out. All right. And we out.
The ultimate prize, fucking with me, get with me. Don't fuck with me. I had to kill you, baby, for killing me. You're killing me. Oh, you got me so confused. You must not know how I do. I've been popping plenty tags, spending hella cash. I know you see my Birkin bag, it's a body bag, yeah. Carry on, carry on.